Welcome back to the deep dive. You've brought us a truly compelling stack of sources today, and we are ready to cut through the noise, extract the core narrative, and hand you the precise story you need to know.
Our focus today is on radical transformation and the profound cost of self-definition. We're tracing the journey of a young woman named Tanaya, whose existence was, meticulously predetermined by tradition and family obligation in Bombay.
And a single chance moment just shatters that blueprint.
Completely. It thrust her into the utterly chaotic, high-stakes world of Parisian and later New York high fashion.
This deep dive is built primarily on these rich, really detailed excerpts from the novel Salaam Paris by Kavita Daswani. And it's important to note the source's provenance here.
It is.
Daswani is an insightful writer with real credentials. She worked as a fashion correspondent for major outlets like CNN and Women's Wear Daily.
Right, so this isn't just some made-up story about personal drama. It's grounded in a genuinely sharp insider perspective on the modeling industry.
Which makes the subsequent cultural collisions all the more intense.
Exactly. The central mission here is to analyze the shattering of that rigid cultural blueprint, the familial expectations, the predefined social roles, the sheer weight of tradition.
And how all of that can just be broken apart by the force of opportunity and personal will.
It's a deep dive into what happens when a young woman is forced to choose between the life she was born into and the self she wants to become. It's really a study in the accumulation of, say, internal capital over financial capital.
So let's unpack the constraints that first defined her world.
Let's do it.
We begin in this very constrained environment of Mahim, Bombay. This is where Tanaya's life is entirely defined by external forces. And the chief enforcer is her formidable grandfather, Nana.
Right. And straight away, the source material draws our attention to something that seems small but is actually deeply significant. Her name.
Her name.
Yeah, Tanaya. It means child of mine. And that is incredibly telling. Most are female relatives. They were given names that literally signified beauty, like Sundari, which means lovely, or Nayan for eyes.
But her name is just about ownership.
Exactly. It signifies nothing but possession. She is an extension of the family. And this semantic choice, it really sets the stage for a life dictated by others.
And Nana, her grandfather, was the chief enforcer of this. I mean, he wasn't some detached patriarch living in the past.
No, not at all. He was a former airline pilot. This is a man who had personally experienced global travel, modern life, and yet he imposed the most rigid, localized control upon his granddaughter.
He was constantly reinforcing that her beauty was her only real asset.
His instructions for her future were chillingly clear. He didn't focus on her